Órale, vato locos. So today, we are trying out a level 6 E85 Tune from Aftermarket Assassins. We're on the corn, boys. I've wanted to try E85 for a while. This first part of the climb is, of course, in low gear. Wildlife, people. So far, I'm impressed with the throttle response. I would assume an E85 Tune, especially a level 6, would be more for, high-speed desert dunes. But out here in Colorado, we don't exactly have that. So, why not try it out on the trails? I chose this particular trail because it said the first part, you're in a low gear hill climb. And then you come out of it, you can hit high gear. Throttle response has been excellent for those little whoops. They're able to carry a lot more air than usual by punching the throttle right there. First impressions so far, I like it. Throttle response is vastly improved definitely over stock, definitely over level 2. Hard to compare to level 3, especially in low gear. I think low gear was a little bit more responsive in level 3 tune. Level 3 is a 91, 93 octane tune from Aftermarket Assassins. A little bit of turbo lag there. I'm going to do some 0 to 60 times comparing stock versus level 2 versus level 3 versus level 6 E85. Woo! Watch out, bunny. Damn, thumper. That's the tricky one there. It always kicks you off towards that tree. Alright. As I said in a previous video, you go down that way, that's the old parking location for Crystal Mountain, which is this trail here. My impressions so far. I like the throttle response in low gear. Right now I am in high gear. So there's a little bit of a, I wouldn't call it a hesitation. I'm not sure I'd even classify it as lag, but once you're on the boost, it's pretty good. And definitely. Oh, that was low gear. My bad. I was speaking improperly. Now I'm in high gear. So it's like if you're punching it off a zero pedal, I'll call it zero position. There's a little bit of a, like, whoa. But, let's see if I can get a section here. Where if you're already on the boost, let off and then back on it. It's much more rapid. Yeah, like that. I would classify this as like a normal, normal trail. Would you necessarily need E85 for something like this? No. I like it. I'm not sure I would run it every day though. The neat thing too is that it has a sweet smell to the exhaust. One thing people have mentioned is that the temperatures run cooler. They seem to be running normal to me, but you know, the exhaust note is normal. Has a sweet aroma to it. E85 level 6 aftermarket assassins. Interesting. So like I said, I'm going to do some 0 to 60 times. Basically I do 0 to 60 today, and then at a later time I'll do the 0 to 60s with the other tunes, because those run on 91, 93 octane, and it isn't necessarily that easy to switch back and forth. You're able to siphon out the fuel relatively easily, but you still left with, I would guess, about half a gallon. And then of course you got all the lines and injectors and everything that you got to run through, which isn't that big of a deal. But yeah, so that'll be coming in a later video. I'll show all the different runs. So stock, level 2, level 3, and then level 6 E85. I'm not doing a level 1 tune from Aftermarket Assassins, because all that does is it removes the limiters. So the speed limiter, the rev limit, and things like that, and that's basically what it does on level 1. It doesn't really change any performance parameters. So again, stock, level 2, level 3, and then a level 6 E85. We'll do some 0 to 60 times, and I'll probably come back and revisit this later, give a little bit of an update on what I think. This will be a fun tune. Let's see, Pratt Creek and Green Mountain, this would be a fun tune at. The only issue with that is the miles per gallon is significantly worse. It's about 30% worse than regular gasoline. And Pratt Creek and Green Mountain, like a normal day, is 60, 70 miles. That's kind of a light day, really. And that would be a full tank of E85. So you definitely need to bring extra fuel for a trip like that. I normally get, I've never ran it empty, but I normally will refill around 90, and it'll take like 8.5, almost 9 gallons to fill that up. It doesn't get very good gas mileage, even stock. So there you go. Again, this is Bullet Outdoors. Thank you for coming along on this journey with this 2018 Polaris RZR XP Turbo. A lot of different things have been done to this. Of course, there's various videos on that. I try to do updates and whatnot along the way. Look forward to an update on the tires. They're getting worn out fast. So I'll give an update on the tires, and then of course I'll give an update at a later time with the E85, and look forward to the 0 to 60 times on the different tunes. Again, this is Josh with Bullet Outdoors. If you like what I do, please subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.